I've been doing Google AdWords using the smart campaigns. Is this okay? Or should I be using the standard version? Someone else has told me that I should not be using smart campaigns. So real quick, let me explain the groundwork, what that is. When you do Google AdWords, the main Google AdWords, it's actually a little bit more complex. There's a lot of options to choose. There's a lot of things. They also make an option if you just want to start doing Google AdWords to create what's called a smart campaign, which is kind of like the easy button at Staples. They make it very easy. You fill out a little bit of information and you can be running ads. I would typically say that, if you want to run AdWords and you want to just dip your foot in the water, trying with smart campaigns could be something you want to do. However, if you're going to start, defining some budget that you want to spend every month, I think it's well worth your while to actually build out a complete Google AdWords campaign. The options you have, the ability to change certain small things is a lot greater on the standard Google AdWords platform versus smart campaigns. So again, there's nothing necessarily wrong with smart campaigns, but think about it. You guys have heard me talk about using the boost button on Facebook and how I'm not a fan because it doesn't give you all the options that creating an ad on the back end of Facebook Ads Manager does. Very similar using a smart campaign. It's a way to get an ad up and running, and very quickly and easily, it's a way to get an ad up and running, but it's not necessarily the most efficient or the best way to do it because you're missing out on some of the detailed targeting and detailed ways you could build out an ad with the regular campaigns, and you're just utilizing more of a generic type of campaign that can get your ads up and running. So again, there's nothing wrong with it specifically, but it's just you could probably tweak it in and get a little bit better performance out of a standard ad than you can out of a smart campaign. Just like with a social media ad, you could get better performance out of that if it's used properly than you can out of using the boost buttons.